Good morning. Did you ever have this sense, or do you have this sense, and a sense you've had forever? Now this might trigger a few people, but that's okay. It's good to be triggered. Can you even say triggered anymore? Ever get this sense that you're a magical being? A magnificent, wondrous life, full of life, yet completely indescribable, completely unknowable, a mystery. And you find yourself in this place, also a complete mystery. Sounds like there's a lot of water happening somewhere. What's going on? Look at this. Oh, okay. And yet the world drags you down. The world being information. Something going on up here. Information, conditioning, everything you've been taught or believed about yourself. Everything you believe about yourself is just a belief. We may want to defend it and say it's true. It's true, it's true, it's true. Look, here's the evidence, it's true. But is it true? I don't think it is. I don't think that anything we believe about ourselves is true. Or even belief in this world is true. None of it's really true. It's all temporary. As we know, for those of us who are getting older, which is probably most of us listening to this. Even so, even if you're younger, you never know when the time's up, do you? Because time's going to be up in this realm. And there's an interesting contradiction. Oh, it's getting a bit noisy. A watery day. Yeah. God. I don't think I've taken you to this part of town before. Haven't been doing much recordings. I messed my ribs up, and then my phone was messed up. But there we go. Stuff happens in this world, doesn't it? Stuff just happens. But it's just happenings. It doesn't say anything about the magical being. It's so noisy. Oh my god. I thought it'd be quiet down here. Oh my god, hilarious. So, my life, which is the same as your life, is completely magnificent. Otherwise it wouldn't be. Just the being of it is magnificent. The being of it is so full of wonder, so full of life, so wonderful. The world might not be wonderful, but the world's the world. As in the words of Barry Long, all the world will drag you down, but not while my friend life's around. You see, we forget about the life and we focus on the world being also the mind. The mind can only relate in terms of the world. It can't relate in terms of being, life, God, whatever you want to call it. The mysterious, the magnificent. The mind can't relate to that. It tries to put it into boxes, but this place is full of contradiction. It's just one big contradiction. And I love contradiction. And I love it because in between contradiction, it just is. The contradiction between me and no me. Contradiction between being and no being. Because both can exist simultaneously. The contradiction of time seems to pass and yet there is no time. Both are true, and yet both are not true as well. They're contradictions. So I don't bother about trying to figure out contradictions. I go beyond contradictions, or in between contradictions, somewhere in between, like that beautiful song by Kate Bush called Somewhere in Between. So, do you know that your magnificent, magical life? I think you do. I think somewhere deep inside you know it. And it's beautiful. And I wish you all lots of love.